You monster frisbee!
Sorry for the mix-up. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? 1 second. My fucking camera needs to be restarted too. I forgot. 2 seconds. This is why I leave my computer on 24/7, because of shit like this. Okay, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Go down here, bada bing. Deactivate, activate. There we are. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Yeah, when I restart my computer, it fucking ruins everything. And OBS was working fine. It was Windows. Like my start bar was gone. And it was fine, it just wasn't responding, but I knew that was going to be an issue if I needed to, like, do anything on my computer. So I decided, let's see if I can log out and log back in real quick. Wouldn't let me log out, because you can log out while staying alive. It was just like giving me, you know, the little loop-de-loop of death. Who's the funny little slime with a helmet? I don't know, but I love him. I can tell you. Funny little slime with the helmet is Hookbot right now. The shape-shifting Hookbot. Again, sorry guys. Almost, what up? Sorry for the disaster there. I love him. Yeah, why don't you marry him then? How about that? Guys, I'm actually making a new emote right now. Okay, and we're gonna push it live. 2 emotes. Not sure what I'm doing quite yet for the second one. It's not that sad, but it's kind of sad. I did remove 2 emotes. And that's because I'm just giving them solely to Sarah because they belong to her. The Chloe emotes I won't have anymore, so she can have the animated Chloe instead of just the static Chloe. So there's that. So I'm gonna replace that with some different stuff. I also, because I don't like Chloe anymore, I think she's annoying and she's fucking always sitting in my chair. She makes everything fucking hairy. So no more Chloe emotes, but we can still use it because we all know Sarah. You know, it's still available, just not on my channel. Salty. Yeah, she's...
You monster frisbee!
She's an annoying cat, let me tell you. I've never been this annoyed with cats this past couple weeks. But yeah, we're gonna make a new emote right now. I hope you guys like it. Thought about it for a long time. Let's see, where did I put that picture? Did you death wheel? Oh no, I did not. Here's a death wheel for Zep for getting the 50 grand. Not a star shower, not a star shower. Ooh, better than a star shower. Zilch, nothing, not a goddamn thing. Sorry about that. I also did make a new shirt today. I did not put it up yet because I don't know exactly what I want to do. It's very basic, but it's a cute shirt. Okay, and then there's gonna be a couple Glad Friends shirts up there because we don't have any shirts up there. Caleb, what up? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Okay, I believe it's in game art. Let's see. There's a few emotes in here. Worthy. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna just crank this out real quick. God damn it. Okay. I don't know how I want to do this. Need a square ratio. Let's just do this. Let's go. I'm not showing you guys. You guys don't need to see it right now. Dude, did Vex win? No? Sorry, Vex. Welcome in, Vex. Canvas size, we're gonna go, let's go, 1,000, 1,000. How about that? Nice square cut here. Center, that is, no. 1,000, 1,000. Oh, am I? Oh, am I? Oh, whoa, whoa, what was that? Okay. What's the next? You're up only 8 hours from VIP? Fuck yes, dude. How many VIPs can I have at my level? I'm gonna run into some problems if, I'm gonna have to start taking away the VIP badges from the people that have higher ranks. I'm not sure how many an affiliate is allowed, because they're mean to us affiliates. Garbage. It's garbage down here on the bottom. Custom rank at 500. Gasp. How fancy. Where are you at, Clomos? Now the custom ranks are they take me a minute, but I take a lot of pride in these custom ranks, okay? If anyone has a custom rank, go ahead and drop it, because they're good. It's good shit. Oh, you already have one? What? Oh, I gotta get one for Clomos? Oh man. 93 hours late I am, I'm sorry. I gotta think of something good. Yours should be easy, because you're a blacksmith. Like, there's already so much cooking in my head. You're also, like, you know, there's a lot. It's gonna be easy. Where's my pen? I have no fucking pens anywhere. I got a pen behind me. One second. Sweet. I'm excited. I haven't made one of those in a minute. The last one, I think, was... Man, maybe... Nero? Is Nero the last one? Look at that sweet ass. What up, Jake? How you doing, buddy? Vex is at 285. What's next for Vex? Is the custom rank. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then, Jeff still hasn't gotten his jacket. And then who else needs a jacket? Is it Sarah? Yeah, Sarah. Yeah. I forced myself not to work on too much today because it's not a work day, like for stream stuff. But I just have to order patches for his for his jacket. That's it. But I have his jacket. It's just not put together. But I hope he loves it. I hope it brings him back because he doesn't love me anymore and he doesn't hang out here anymore. He takes some vacations from me every once in a while. I miss him. He'll be back. He always lingers about. You all call him, he'll show. I don't know if I want a transparent background on this. That might take too long, so I'm not going to do that. We're just going to export. Oh, it's gonna be PNG, dog. PNG. Alright, and I'm gonna try to upload this, and hopefully I have it to where Twitch does allow my emotes immediately. Once you get in good standing with them, they usually let you do that. So hopefully y'all can use this right away. I have one more animated one I need to do. Okay, so we need to go to content. No, what is it? Settings, affiliate, emotes. Right here. Upload. Desktop. Oh, I think it's too big. I'm gonna have to resize it. What was I thinking? Let's see if it lets me. Yeah, too big. Oh, it's just too big. But it's not. The file size is too big. It's too high definition. Okay. Let's go image. Scale image by percent. Let's do 50%? This is too big. 50%. File. Export to that. Guys, it is an emote of the most powerful blue mage in Final Fantasy. Who's the most powerful blue mage? Does anyone know? Don't know his name. His or her's name. His or her. They go by they/them. That's the last hint you get. Dominant Bear on Final Fantasy XIV, Primal Exodus. Is he a good blue mage? I think you guys can use it now. Not sure. See if you guys have it. Scantily clad. Okay, now what am I going to do for this last animated one? I don't know. Not entirely sure. They're hard to resize, honestly. If you guys refresh, can you guys refresh and check if it's there? I can't refresh, so. Strago's pretty good. But not the most powerful. I don't think. I genuinely do think that Quina is the most powerful blue mage. Just the moveset that Quina has is just absolutely insane.
You cried.
Okay, yeah. So refreshing does not give you the emo. Okay, well maybe next time. Sorry, it is up there. I can't use it because I can't refresh. But it is in there. Oh, that emote is what was she thinking? I have some boring ones. Leo, how you doing, buddy? I'm gonna have to give it some thought, I guess. I don't have an idea for the animated one. Let me see. Hang on. Let's Google something. Let's see here. That's good. God damn it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. Had a meeting yesterday with Food Truck Park. Nice. And there's a high possibility to open. There's I'm collecting all the paperwork I need to have the contract. Hell yes, Leo. It is happening. Look at that. I love that. I don't know. Okay. Well, moving on. Moving on. We're going to dive into some NIER. I was about to say Automata. NIER Replicant. Yeah, that's what it's called, right? Been having fun with this game. I did do some side quests last night after the stream. I'm going to try to do the side quests off stream and not get too sidetracked by the side quests. Right? Right. So, you know. I saw you playing earlier. What do you mean? Saw me playing? Oh, like on PlayStation? I haven't played today. No. I played last night. So if you mean early by like 3 a.m., yes. I leave everything open. I don't even turn off my PC. I am a monster of a human being. I need to be stopped. Please, send help. Oh, fuck. But yes, left it open. My electricity bill is actually not that bad at all. It was bad because of some stupid reason. I like signed up for this flex pay for 6 months and then I moved. So like I had to pay the difference because they wanted to transfer to a different address. So my bill was like $500 last month. But back on track now. I mean, for a one-bedroom apartment, my electricity is probably pretty fucking high. Because I do have a lot of dumb things in here running all the time, but it's not bad compared to my 3-bedroom house. Was usually around $300 a month. Now it's around 60, 50, 60. It's really not bad at all. So leave everything on. Fuck the grid, okay? We don't care about saving electricity here, okay? Good lord. Good lord. I'm sorry. Video game. Where's the video game button? Video game. Video game. This is a bop. The bop is gone because you have to play PS5. The stinky PS5. Oh fuck, I always do that every time. Stinky plays PS5 and it's still not even a PS5 game. Isn't that devastating? I wonder if I'll ever get to play a PS5 game. Who knows? Oh, this is Sarah's game. Get out of here. Get out of here. What is happening? Oh, the sound is like delayed. Is it? I can't tell. The sound feels strange.
NANI?
Weird. Yeah. Sound is very delayed. Get my ticket? No, I did not. I will do that right now. I'm so sorry. I need to reload it. Get out of here. Let's open up the raffle. Oops, I have to spell raffle correctly. Then I need to... Oh, that did autosave. Perfect. And then Vex. This ain't Among Us. No, chef. No. Why do you think I'd do that to you? Okay? Why? We were just talking about... We were talking about how we miss you. Okay, this better fucking work this time. Gross. Are you serious? I think that was right. Before I go into full screen, I want to make sure it's working. I knew I felt icky all of a sudden. Okay, we're good. We good. So now we are going to following the red mark. I mean, we might as well see what side quests are on the way. And I'm still gonna do them off stream for the most part, but I don't want to like miss any. We need to stop by. We just gotta remember to deliver this because we already did it. We just had to talk to the guy. I don't know an item quest. I'm not sure what that is gonna entail. I got a new sword. Finally made. I mean, the quests in that city, facade, was giving me like 10 G's each. They got a lot of money. Pretty cool. Bringing shit up. This is a bop. Kill these nerds pretty quickly now. I'm not even gonna loot those guys. They just start swarming me too quickly. It ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth it. Ain't worth the trouble. I just want the EXP, baby. Chef, what have you been up to lately, man? You're playing Divinity 2. What else? How's work been going? Yep. Those guys don't give me mutton, right? Guess not. Goats don't, okay. First game I've seen you play with blood? Is there blood in this game? Don't tell me that. I'll get squeamish.
Thanks.
Shadowhearts had blood. Only 2,900? Fuck that guy, dude. Whatever. 2,900 golds. If I recall, some quests use goat items, so it might be well to hoard them. Yeah, I got a good chunk of those guys. Oh, we're going to Pee Pee Poo Poo Lady. Oh no, we're going to Yona. Okay. Squeamish? I'll show you my leg again. Ugh. Yeah, don't show me that gross disaster. A leg. How's it feeling? I'll show you my tooth hole. You better not.
Oh, hey.
How are you feeling?
I'm just kidding. Do show. Yeah, show me. Show me. Send it, coward.
Better, now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
No, I don't want to, Yona. Guess so.
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me?
Yeah, Yona. I'll stay.
Yay!
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay with you, but you have to stay in bed the whole time, and I'm gonna be downstairs. Flood him with gore. Ugh. I hear a voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. enough unfiltered weirdos here. We sure do. Or maybe not quite enough. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? Can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face, expressionless, as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with a S. S. Samsonite. I knew it started with an S. Entire sections to be wild. Smack. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together one after the other, faster and faster. Sealed verse. On some smack. It's a sealed verse. The thing I'm looking for, the key for saving my sister. Sorry, I was trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying to desperately make out with him. Dream. Dream? What? What the hell does that mean? The lips begin faster now. Can't follow them. Damn it, I can't make them. Can't make out. Make it out. I keep wanting to say make out. Sasibaka? Yeah. Forest of Myth. Okay. We know where the Forest of Myth is. We haven't been there yet. But I know it's north. When I first go into the accident, I got my thumbs in my knee trying to stop the blood. A cop came by later and goes, "How's it going, buddy?" Had my thumbs in my knee. Oh, God. Right, back to my vacation. I hope you enjoy your vacation, but please come back. I miss you.
Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
You can't let anyone pass you up. Sarah might almost be passing you up, actually. Oh, no. Almost. Don't let that happen.
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
I have the black verse
No,
now.
I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
'Cause I had a dream too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out.
It's the same dream I had.
What I was trying to say. It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and Forest of Myth. But don't worry, I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything. We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona.
You're not going to tell her that's the same dream you had, dog?
I'm ready to make that.
We don't have the ingredients for the stew. We haven't found venison yet.
Something troubling you, lad?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
That poor girl.
He's not here to accept. He's a coward.
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Dearest Pee Pee Poo Poo, hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. Events in Dream the Village. Is a village called Dream? Dream the Village. I was hoping I might be able to dream able to get your advice, Dream, on the matter. Oh, this is supposed to be... Okay. This is supposed to be fucking stupid. Recently, there have been dream reports, dream of a certain evil dream, something dark side.
That is certainly one
Hugs, what up?
bizarre
Yeah.
item.
The emote is in its rightful place now, finally. Bless.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got...
Oh, well, alright. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, are these all of them? Yay. I love them. These are great. Under review? Yeah, the animated ones sometimes take a minute. It says like 24 hours, but a lot of times it's a lot less. My new one pop up yet? Probably not. Shame. Goddamn shame. Sub badges are Moogles as well? Hell yeah. How many sub badges have you got so far? I need to make some more now that I'm approaching 4 years. I don't have a 4-year badge. Are we going across the bridge, the north? Okay. Only up to a year. Hell yeah, that's exciting. Well, congrats on affiliate. Proud of you. So I saw you're streaming 10 after 9. What's after 10? Or are you bouncing around? Guard break 4%. Nah. I guess that might be pretty useful. More useful than item drop, but I kind of like having the item drop, honestly. Bouncing around. Only took 11 days? Hell yeah. I mean, I didn't want to say it because it's kind of mean, but like some people spend years trying to get affiliate, so... And you did it smart. You did smart. You mapped it out, and it's a lot easier to execute when you map it out. So good job. But yeah, some people spend a very long time. Yeah, window. Everything was working. It's just one of my a file window wasn't working, and it was not responding, and it wasn't clearing. Task manager wouldn't open up, so it was like Windows going down. Oops, wrong place. So Windows wasn't working. Everything else was working, so I just had to restart. Was annoying. Lo siento. I'll never let it happen again. So what does bouncing around mean? What are some of your ideas? I'd love to hear them. So I can steal them. I'm just kidding. I'd love to hear them. We started today. I stayed home and hid in bed. I could hear Devola singing from somewhere, though. Listening to her always makes me happy. I think we got that one before. Yay, a forest. Just this moment. Credits roll on your 5th game of the year, DMC4. Hell yeah, man. What's next? I think you've told us, Leo, but what's next?
It sure is quiet here.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way, I'm certain. Wait,
You know, a little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
such cheek.
Hello, sir.
Beware. Beware the words.
Oh, that makes sense. Smart. Okay, so you didn't beat 9 yet.
The words? What do you mean?
Contagious words.
Maybe 7 or 8? Hell yeah, I choose 8. But I always try to avoid
Dream.
grinding on stream. It's not fun.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind. It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
If you can speak to me. I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
Shoot the shit.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes. I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the death dream?
Okay, so this is like, everything's being narrated now? Before the mayor could confirm Susan's suspicion, Weiss opened up with rage. Exploded with rage.
Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
Nice, nice. Sounds like fun, Leo.
That's just how the death dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Susan had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream.
Said
A
the
certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Oh, everything's fading. Susan and Weiss racked their brains but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Weiss does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Weiss chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his
It
pride.
does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator.
He's talking to me.
It has demolished it utterly.
I'm a bloated gas bag, goddammit. Irritated, Weiss looked skyward as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing.
I was doing that in 10, spent an hour on the boat grinding on Sin Spawn. Finally someone said something, so I was like, alright. Then Mushroom Road I was grinding, and when I stopped, it was already 8 hours. You're a grindy gal?
Just leave me alone already.
I don't really like grinding. It's not that fun for me. Sometimes I grind out of necessity, like after stream, just so that it makes the next stream a little bit easier. I kind of like being, like under-leveled. So long streams, more success? Well, I mean, not always. It depends on your content. It's good content. There's people that stream all day long in front of 0 people. It's mind-numbing, comforting. Yeah, it's cathartic for sure. Someone say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, the villager told us to watch for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Vice aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words? Well, what is it? About dreaming, or something that dreams, or what the hell was it? Sealed verse. What do you mean? He said sealed verse. What else did he say? A sheep. The others stared at him for a moment, slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Susan's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said, those who dream. That's what he said, I'm sure of it. In this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Susan. It sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. Mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Vice immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said, but perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. Someone told me if you're not live, you're not growing. Yeah, yes, kind of true. It's a quality over quantity, though, too, as well. I mean, don't take it from me. I fucking don't have enough time to do what I want to do in the first place. But again, there is people that do that. They think they hear those words and say, okay, I'm going to hit live and just be live constantly, but their content is garbage and that doesn't do anything. I mean, you've told me you diversify, and networking does infinitely more than just hitting the live button, because you're not always going to be discoverable. And does your mic sound good? Does your camera look good? like is it an enjoyable thing to watch? Blaze, how you doing, buddy? What up? I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. You look beautiful. Let's get you that ticket real quick. Oh, God. He paused for a moment. His unfocused eyes stared at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. I got yours. Did I not? Yeah, I got yours, Beef. Did I not? Oh, no, I didn't. You just did it. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I was about to forget you. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. Gonna have to buy a mic. I've bounced around your streams, but I never paid attention to the mic. But if you ever want some mic recommendations, I got you. I got a lot of favorites. All different price ranges. Susan nodded in agreement. Oh, wait a second. I didn't nod. About done with the base Endwalker story. Working out seems to be giving me more energy. I'm feeling great overall. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Awesome. Yeah. And Endwalker's great. There's only 2 patches or 3 patches after, so you're not too behind. That's great. Almost caught up. Leaning towards the shore. So you want to do like a setup? This is the SM7B. This is overkill, honestly, but it is probably like the best mic. Definitely dynamic. Good choice. Good choice. There's the, if you're wanting something that's, well, I mean, you probably don't care about price. Get the Shure then. I'll just say get the Shure. It's the best on the market for sure. But there's also these ones up here. I have 3 very similar, because I was there for like podcasting and stuff. The Rode pod mic sounds very similar to this, also dynamic. And then I forget what brand those 2 are, but they also sound very, very similar to this. So you don't always have to spend buku dollars for something similar, but definitely get dynamic. I agree wholeheartedly for sure. Go XLR. Zeal uses Rode. Yeah, Rodes are great. They really are. But you also don't need to get a Go XLR if you don't want to, but they are helpful. And a cloud lifter. If you're going to use a dynamic mic, Sun bought me a cloud lifter, God bless his soul. And before the cloud lifter, it was not as great as I wanted it to be. So there's some extra stuff you got to do to make dynamic mics sound as good as they can. But because they're not plug and play like USB mics, you know. There's some really good plug and play mics that, I mean, the one I used all last year or 2 years ago, the Samson G-Track. Love that mic. That mic is very good. A cloud lifter, yes. It's just basically, it's something that goes, so like the cable coming from this mic that goes to my XLR, there's something in between that called a cloud lifter that gives it a dynamic boost that makes it easier to work with. And you'll know when you start setting it up because it's a fucking headache. Using dynamic mics is the best sound quality wise, but it is a headache because it's analog. You're adding more equipment rather than just plugging in a USB mic. So, you know. Silence, cried Vice. But I also, when things sound bad, heavy quotations, they probably don't sound bad. I'm also an audio engineer, so there's things that bother me more than they should probably. So it's probably totally fine just like plugging and using. I'm like a slut for audio, so. Yeah, absolutely. I love that stuff. I love helping out with that stuff. Grimmer Vice's face is always confident. Thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this stream without your knowing of it. But yet you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said, you're right. I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Vice, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Well, Hook is awesome. If it was different stream, there would be no talking about stream stuff here. Oh, I love talking about stream stuff. I fucking love it. I wish I can just have that be my stream. Talking about stream stuff. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called at the departing forms of Susan and Vice. We're all counting on you. As Susan slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? Susan's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they can get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around them. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once, he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Vice was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Susan to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. I hate that mentality people have been getting lately. How is other people supposed to learn? Hey, yeah, of course. I'm still learning. I soak up that kind of content all the time. Like, I'm looking up, you know, every other day. Like, what can I be doing better? So I appreciate when people do that for me. I don't mind doing it. I don't have all the answers, but I have some. Finally, after Vice muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Susan snapped. Okay, Vice, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Susan leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so long, he muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. Susan slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Vice, what's going on? Susan could see Vice's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled. And then, just as Susan's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Zree. Oh, they're saying Zree. Shack. Zree, Shack. Wooma. I seen someone get shit on just asking for a community or some place to talk stream stuff in their Discord. This streamer is streaming to make money. He will not discuss things in the stream or in Discord, blah, blah, blah. This streamer is streaming to make money. They will not discuss things in the stream. Oh, like the person's channel? Yeah, I mean, that's fucking stupid. That's stupid. Yes. I don't know why people kind of like... It's... A lot of times it's like... the mods, like mods of big communities will jump in and like assume what the creator wants. And like, I'll see that all the time. I'll see like the streamer be like fucking cool it, you know, but it is annoying. It is annoying. Yeah, it's silly. Like, why? Like, it's so petty. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Susan began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's just white noise. It's something else. It's just not white. It's not just white noise. It's something else. The insects weren't just calling out. They were asking a question. 1 with it is lacking. 2 with it is ideal. 3 is with it. 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? 1 with it is lacking. 2 with it is ideal. 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? Find my pages. Is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it sort of feels forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Well, on that note, hey Blaze. Thank you for the alert, buddy. Appreciate you hanging out. Then I'll leave it to you. I leave it to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking. 2 with it is ideal. It's going to give me the answer, right? It's not going to make me choose. 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? Okay, no. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal. Yeah, seesaw. Right? 3 kids on a seesaw, it's fucking dangerous. Chic, 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 chic. When Susan came to, he was once again surrounded by the sounds of insects. The cries of the insects were creating words he had heard somewhere before. Okay, that was wrong. I mean, come on. Also, a secret works. 1 with lacking, 2 is ideal. Secret also makes sense, yeah. The forest undergrowth parted before Susan like a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Vice with glee. Pleased at the passing the test, Susan moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Susan after a bit. Vice spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Vice finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Susan picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. So for payout, I have it going to my bank. Should I have gone through PayPal? No, do bank. Bank is fine. I think bank is easier, right? I mean, cuts out the middleman. That's what I do. Good heavens, said Vice. His surprise was understandable, for each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Vice. Now answer it. Susan grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right, after all. This one is pretty easy. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. Sunlight. No! The fucking lag. No. Chat isn't loading on the tablet. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Son, hello? text adventure going? I love it, but I accidentally hit the wrong answer. I had it too. But the little delay made me go hit down one too many times. There we go. Plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Vice softly, I've never seen such a sight. Perhaps I misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look, cried Susan, waking Vice from his daze. There's a house or something over there. I kind of wish I can see all this. Even if it was just like watercolors or something, like that'd be really fucking cool. You know, like really obscure pictures. You went to the doctor for yourself? No. Cecil, what up? You want to fight each other? Okay, let's fight each other. She is finally affiliate. Congratulations, Hugs. Not finally, it's only 11 days. She is affiliate, of course, why not? Fucking killing it. $20 says I lose first, right? It's usually what happens. Oh, my shoulder's killing me. I'm so old. So old. Oh, I'm not dead. I wasn't the first one to die. Look at that. Just realized the face is Waka. From the Yakuza this whole time? No, it is Waka. It is angry, racist Waka. Oh, I'm out. Ooh. It looks like it's gonna be Cecil. Unless Clomos gets a potion. Oh, it's landing right on top of him. Oh my god. That was clutch. Go backwards, Clomos. Go backwards. Go back. Oh man, so close. Good game, good match. So old, says a young man. I just haven't taken care of myself, son. I wish I did. My shoulders are so fucked. Congrats on the 2,000. Congrats. Hey, look, cried Susan, waking Vice from his daze. There's a house. Oh, no, we already saw this. Hey. That's weird, isn't it? Vice? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? Susan walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began Susan. But before he could get any further, the cloaked man held up a hand and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon. 4 legs in the morning. I don't want to see the answers. I have 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon. My first thought was like a clock. I was thinking of like a clock, but that doesn't make sense. A normal person, right? 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, end of the night with 3. Almost, you gotta know this one. You're the baby adult old man. And I were 3. Baby adult old man. Do you think that's the answer? 3rd leg is the king. Is that the answer? I have 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon. But that's a weird way to ask it. I don't know. The context is weird. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose. Okay. Okay, yeah. I mean, it could be a man. Right? I guess we'll go with that. Correct. Okay. I've never really got super into Wage War, but I want to. My buddy really likes him a lot. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor! The man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry, what's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the Death Dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Susan watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Susan and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. I hope it fades back in, that'd be so sick. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it. You actually made it back. His left hand grasped Susan's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his sight seized Vice from the cover and swung him through the air. By the heavens, stop shaking me, fool. We have not even told you if we're successful or not. The mayor smiled. What is that? Oh. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I thought I felt a bug, but it was my fucking journal. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Susan's withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the Death Dream's seal, he said. At least, I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Susan filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Susan cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Susan and the mayor obediently reclined atop a grassy earth. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor, the first time I've felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. Susan took the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Oh wow, said the mayor in an odd voice. We did. I'm back. He blinked once and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. Is there only 10 Founder's Badge? I want one. Look, I gotta go get one. You two have no idea how much this means. The Death Dream was spreading through our village and I wanted to, well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Susan and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to, said the mayor as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I'm sure, said Vice. For now, you should return to your home and rest. 5 people have now? Some villagers are still trapped in Death Dream. I hope I don't have to do this like a bunch of times. That'd be silly. Mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, and bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayers was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Vice. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse. There we go. Susan and Vice could not contain their surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Vice, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Susan mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and mysterious word he had left them with. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I've seen you before too. Susan tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figured it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. Susan gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. What exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
Yeah, that was pretty weird.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Let's snag this real quick.
You can now fish in the pond. Press A to cast your line.
So I got the notification on my phone. Why is it isn't notifying here? Did it work, Hugs? I got the ding on my phone, but not on this. Summon magical spikes from the ground to impale enemies. Oh, I like that one.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
No, you just get it for being the first subs. You don't have to like claim it or anything. Type in chat. What do you mean? I'm in my chat.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone...
Congratulations and visit the chat. I think you have it and you can just cycle through. Like, you know how you can cycle through your badges? At least when you're on PC. I don't know if you can do it on phone.
Advice. This person...
It's what a...
Oh my god.
Can't say I'm very excited to go.
Perhaps you should...
Are these all just reading? Really? Oh my god. I breathe air scented with death. Oh, I don't want to do this. It will sound like words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hall? This is a dumb fucking idea. My box, my prison, is tucked beneath a stairway in the long, unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside, I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here. When is a forgotten friend, I pray to death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes and eternity slips. Yeah, I can't type if you're not online or on mobile. Wind is a forgotten friend. Already read that. Someone knocks on my prison. I'm gonna skip this one and see how long it is. Because if this is like 20 minutes, like I don't want to do all these. That's insane. Okay, cool. Then I have the badge. He's gonna quit the game. No, I just think it's like a silly idea. It's like oh, I fucking actually have to pay attention. Oh, this is fucking awful, dude. This whole chapter is this? Oh my god, really? Not long either. The read and play the game. Fucking game over, dude. I hate this. I hate this. This is silly. I mean, it's fine when I'm not streaming, but I don't want to spend the next half an hour reading. Do I have to do the whole other thing again? Are you fucking kidding me? Yep.
Now I can find
No, okay, thank God. That would have been so stupid. Well, buckle up, guys. We're just gonna be reading for fucking 4 hours.
It would have...
Can't say I'm very
Perhaps you should spend...
Yeah.
Breathe air scented with death. Yeah. My box, my prison. Yeah. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I prayed to death, but he forsakes me. Riddle answers guide walkthrough. Nah, I won't do that. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone here? I hear an unfamiliar voice say, "My savior." I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters onto my ragged nails. I scream. Ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me, I cry. For the love of all gods, help me. Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy in a floating book before the light pours in. My eyes, accustomed to the blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking my hands, covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Weiss. This is Susan. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken you from this nightmare together. One known as Susan extends his hand and pulls me to the cell. From the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. I never thought to hear that again, I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Weiss. Look at your feet. I press my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins.
You cried.
How literal I was being when I say I love and hate this game. Yeah, I think this is just a really dumb idea. Like, someone who made this game, like, we'll see how long it is, but, like, is this their idea of fun? Like, what the fuck? It just feels like padding. It's cheap. But, I mean, it's not like it's bad writing. It's just, like, this. It's just, yeah. Also, Yoko Taro, that's not a good excuse. More comes from each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. It's not exactly supposed to be fun. Yeah, I guess. All games should be fun. Don't cry. I am crying. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time, that long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like endless entrails of a giant. Gross. I squint down the dim corridors. Proceed north. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet, all covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of gray matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch the piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns fully upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know, and sanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. Game of life is far from fun. Squint down the dim corridors. I don't get what I did wrong. It's not giving me answers. And I can't even go back. Oh my god, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm so confused. I don't get what this is supposed to be. Well, I have to fucking start over anyway. Like, why? Why northeast, northeast, north? What designates that? Like, for real. He has a confusion. Like, what in that story tells me northeast, northeast, north? Fuck, man. Y'all said this game was a masterpiece. You go west and south, you're going backwards. I don't know. But it doesn't... Why would I change directions in the middle of a corridor? Like, what? Like, that doesn't... Like, it gives me no context.
This person must be dreaming too.
It's...
No context at all.
Yeah.
So there's a pile of bodies, but, like... Imagine the catacombs are a grid. Okay, that's fair. If you go up, it's definitely down. What up, Harrison? I'm sorry you're mad. I am mad. This is silly. That it's a maze. Twisting itself like the fucking innards of a giant. It doesn't sound like a fucking grid to me. No. Toast said it's a masterpiece. He said it's a this is enough to make anyone not want to play this game. This is what I came here for. Okay, so proceed north. Yeah, whatever. I just don't get... It, like, gives you no information to do this. So, Toast, you did this without looking it up. Like, be honest. You did this just by using your brain. And you got it the first try. Dining table upon which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. I 100% looked this shit up. Yeah. Back in vanilla when I didn't have it in it, you did a first try? Or you just trial and error? Like, I can see, like, myself taking notes and stuff, but what's dumb is it's trial and error. It gives you a game over. Like, that's just fucking silly. That's just, like, dumb. Yeah. Approaches to our table's end, but the truth is the matter dawns on me. I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse. An army of foul, wriggling insects have made home in their remains. This is the movement I saw. One splendid feast was nothing more than a requiem of the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands and slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This mistake for the chairs... I don't even know the last one I did, honestly. No, this is supposed to be a fucking game, but they thought this was a great idea. The chairs proved to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat, up the back, down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. Or if not, it's a simple task to envision the agonized screams that they must have sprung forth from their mouths. Why would they sit on the chairs? Just don't fucking sit on the chairs. Easy peasy. My mind grasped frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment. Though in truth, I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There'd be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. That was our last supper. You also love Kingdom Hearts. Against all hope, we make it to the front door. Break it down. Yeah, they gave no context. It would be just genuinely trial and error, and I think that's the dumbest fucking thing in games. Because you know what someone's gonna do? What someone's gonna do is they're gonna get the wrong answers, get the game over, and be excited to try again. Not me, but they're gonna be excited to try again, and they're gonna read this slower, be more just proactive to take notes of what, and they're gonna pick apart these little things, and it's not gonna give them any fucking information, so it's gonna waste even more time. They're gonna get it wrong again, and then hate the game. So silly. I think it's silly. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west, I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. I absolutely love this. Everything of that, I don't even know what you just said. Maybe the chairs were spelled and it turned deathly till they were sat in. Oh, okay, yeah. Spelled, like they had spells on them, yes. How can I thank you? I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. So you know what game does this? Somewhat, but does it infinitely better? Lost Odyssey. A, they're optional, and they're beautiful stories. And it's not just a black screen, also. And the music changes and stuff. The music does change in this, but Lost Odyssey did this fantastic, and I wasn't sad about Lost Odyssey doing this. Looking down, I suddenly notice that my dress is in tatters, and sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. Ooh. Your dress has vice? Then you are a woman, madam. I am. I proffer the two a smile. I suppose that comes as something as a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of words. There's another reading part of the game, but it's not a riddle like this. Go off, King, talk shit. I am gonna talk shit, man. I think this is lazy game design. Lazy game design. I can see that the one known as Susan is disappointed. Yes, I am. That the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth our awakening. Play Fortnite. Don't undermine me, young man. I'm allowed to not like this. Because I don't like this doesn't mean that I belong with the fucking sweaties playing Fortnite. You can see that behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades.
You have anything to say about that?
Oh, voice acting now. Wow.
Next time.
I hear that.
You know how much money they saved not voice acting that part? Maybe $200. $200 for this whole segment. Was that really so bad? Yes, it was. I have more to do. They said, we're not going to voice act this entire fucking portion, and we're going to save $200. They could have just had some cool narrator, you know, reading it. It would have been way more interesting. Okay, we're gonna go save because I guess we can get a game over and fucking start all over because words hurt. Words fucking deplete our HP bar. Yoko Taro. But this is why we got Cody narration. I'm A, a bad reader, and B, I am angry.
And another victim.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
I have never dreamt just words. Never. But what does that even mean? And a proper amount of bitching. Oh, you bet your ass. A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Vice and Susan have never seen such a sight, and their eyes widen as they tried to take it in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away.
So this one has voice acting. Why?
What do you think, Vice?
As Vice considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage.
It's gone now. Under this heat, a mirage or two, hardly to be an unexpected sight. Susan nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. He thought he'd never been so thirsty. It's weave in the voices. Why didn't the last one have weaved in voices? The last one had no voices. The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surfaces, as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. But how come the last one didn't have that at all? It's like inconsistent. Yeah, I loved it in Lost Odyssey. This is a black fucking screen with words. Okay? Lost Odyssey is untouchable. The heat reflecting from the road made Susan lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us or what? The complaining had already begun. Vice tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke, he said. You're a black screen with words. Vice tried not to let his eyes... this road leads to the City of Art. Oh, yeah, of course, City of Art. Of course. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. Yes, all this is artistic. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. Susan glanced at Vice's grinning face, shook his head, and resumed walking. As time passed, Susan's feet grew more painful, and his throat drier than he thought possible. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. We are definitely getting closer, said Vice in an effort to cheer his companion. Yes, this much is certain. So how come Vice is trying to be cheerful in this one? The last two stories, he's been a fucking asshole. Encouraged, Susan lifted his gaze. Suddenly, he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide and his finger pointing in the distance. Water, he cried. It's water. Water? Asked Vice. Preposterous. I don't see any water. They don't weave in the voices, he says with a grimace. Yes. Yes, I have played it and I love it. I love it. I sentenced you to a week's worth of reading stream. Without waiting for a response, Susan sprang to life and bound toward the site. What in the motherfuck? There is no water. There was nothing but sand in every direction. Susan closed his eyes and sighed as Vice floated up behind him and chuckled softly. I believe this is known as a mirage. A mirage, he said. Many a desert traveler has spoken of such things. Susan shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. Wait, there it is. I just missed it. Look, it's right there. Susan sprinted off again, leaving Vice with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Susan came to a halt. I could have sworn it was right around here. This feels like a Square Enix attempt at the 1,000-Year Memories. It's good, but not Lost Odyssey. Oh yeah, Lost Odyssey, the 1,000-Year Memories is so, so good. Some of the best stories I've read ever. Hope Susan gets out of this pickle. Me too. And I hate to sound so salty. Oh no, I'm sounding salty enough for everybody. Confused, he put his hands to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue shimmering pool of water just over the next rise. Without a shout, he bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour, until an exasperated Vice finally floated up to Susan and struck him in the face with his cover. Enough, you motherfucker. Stop this at once. We can make pasta with the salt water, and it will be delightful. It will be a lot more delightful than this. Enough! Susan's face clouded. There isn't? There is not, and perhaps the next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much. Vice paused for a moment, and then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived in the City of Art. Susan looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end. It's weird these stories just feel lazy. Thank you, Clomos. Yeah, I urge everyone to go play Lost Odyssey and then be like, ah, okay. They're huge, cried Susan, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. I've never seen anything so big. That's what she said. Not to me. Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched up toward the sky, but that is where the similarities ended. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. What kind of city is this? Said Susan. Where are the people? Where are the houses? Where is the fucking game? Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use. Perhaps. This is all on an artistic approach, is what this is. The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels set silent on steel rails. Beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber, and green dangled over every street. Also, Lost Odyssey is a visual masterpiece. To my knowledge, it is still one of the only 360 games that actually played native 1080p. Oh, really? I don't remember that. I do wish that the they would re-release a game with like 60 frames, because that game in 60 frames would be so fucking good. But it is a pretty 360 game. Very pretty. Some were covered in glass or brick, but many were composed of materials that have never been encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, Susan and Weiss eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. Susan uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. Finally, I was getting tired of modern art. The 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into the right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, the final one read Gamma. Wait a minute. Never mind. I'm overthinking this. Hang on. I'm drawing. Hang on. Oh yeah, for sure, Leo. For sure. My first thought was never mind, because I've seen bits and pieces of this game. I'm mixing Drakengard and NIER and like what I've seen of this game, like OG. So I'm thinking too much about it. Only one form is real. Hang on. One read Alpha, one read Beta. The final one read Gamma. As Susan moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took form of words. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. With that, the bird departed. As if on cue, the 3 statues stuttered to life, acquiring color and form as it began to breathe. Hey, look at that, said Susan. They're alive. The triplets bowed low before Susan. Please, said Alpha, you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real. Okay, riddle time. Stop lying, said Beta. He turned to Susan and threw his hands in the air. Alpha's a fake. You know, I'm the real one. What a load of crap, said Gamma. Beta's fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here. The respective pleas given, the 3 statues returned to their frozen state as silence once enveloped the city again. Oh no, which one's real? I don't know. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. Get me out of this nightmare. I'm the only real one. Said Alpha. Beta said... Can I go back? It's not going to let me go back, huh? Which one is it? Someone tell me. I ain't got the patience for this. I want to say I don't have a clue and then it'll let me go back. Will it let me? I'll be so mad. Okay. Okay, just go back. Don't tell me. You have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real. Stop lying, said Beta. He turned to Susan and threw his hands in the air. Alpha's fake. You know I'm the real one. So Alpha only talks about himself. So he can be lying or telling the truth. And there's no contradiction there. Beta says Alpha's fake. You know I'm the real one. Beta is fake. Everyone knows I'm the real one around here. How does this work? Has to be Alpha, right? He's the only one that only says one name. Himself. Beta's sake, everyone knows I'm the real one around here. No, because it could be literally anyone. I'm so confused. Alpha's a fake. You know I'm the real one. Wait a minute. But they only tell lies. So if you look frustrated reading this, I want to get it right. Only one tells the truth. Right. So it would have to be I don't get which one. They can all potentially be telling the truth. What am I missing? You guys get me out of here. This nightmare, I am real. Stop lying, said Beta. He turned to Susan and threw his hands in the air. Alpha's a fake, you know, I'm the real one. No, that can't be right, because if he's real, then he's telling the truth about Alpha. Beta is fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here. Wait. Oh my god. Yeah, so it can't be Beta because he'll be telling the truth. Because Beta would be telling the truth if he's real. Yeah, oh my god. I had it in my head for a second. Alpha's a fake, you know, I'm the real one. Oh. Beta's fake, everyone knows I'm the only real one around here. Well, I guess it's reading into it a lot. No, I think Alpha makes the most sense because it's...
It would seem we
Oh my god.
best
He's stupid.
even
Let me click through this for the next 10 minutes, sorry. The real one is the friends we made along the way. Don't you fucking say it. I guess it'd be Beta, right? That's so silly. Is it Beta? If Alpha were telling the truth, okay, Beta and Gamma would be fakes. But in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be, oh, that's how, okay, yeah. That like popped in my head for a second, and then I lost it, and I couldn't like retrace the logic again. But that did pop in my head, like, oh, well then if he's right, then that means they are lying. So that doesn't make sense. Okay. Why did you have a dream like this? Advice, have you been to the city before? The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape, then shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could have ever been to a place like this, but at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before. Cody isn't annoyed. I am still so annoyed, but thank you for hanging out, buddy. The vague sense of unease that struck Susan during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind.
That was rough.
Yes,
I'm
it was.
positive I have seen that place before.
Okay, that's enough.
So he has seen that
Don't
place before. Okay.
There. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Sure have.
You're telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
Silly. That was all silly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so much. Here, I have something for you.
And the sword of
This looks
faith.
valuable.
Of course. It's apparently a weapon of some renown.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you again.
No way it's better than fucking this beefy sword, but let's see. So I did look up what speed was, like what the weight was, what it affected, and it really doesn't make much of a difference, is what I read. 147. What does it look like, though? Aw, I love it. Makes me sad. Can we just, like, fashion souls? Just equip what we think looks the best? Very cute. But this is just so much more damage. So much more damage. Are we done with this place? Well, let's go all the way back there. We didn't, like... I thought this was, like, gonna be, like, a dungeon, but it's just one room. Oh, there's nothing. I feel like we can eventually go in there, huh? Maybe. Perhaps, perhaps not. You cryptic, handsome boy. Natalie, hello. How you? I'm goo. I'm pretty goo.
So how was the village?
It was a blast.
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
No, there was only fucking words, Vice.
Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Nothing new. Nothing new. Had a supervisor meeting today. Tomorrow I have a EDC with my boss. Ooh. But, alright, let's ride the boar, shall we? Your boss gonna roast you? Yeah. I mean, that's her job for the PDC, but it'll be alright. It's gonna be a lot of, what can you do to help out your peers more? She wants me to, like, be buddy-buddy with all the other store managers. I don't wanna. I don't like them. I really don't. I mean, some of them are alright, but... just don't see eye to eye with a lot of them. They're all so fucking disconnected from reality and what's they should be doing as leaders. I am the best one. Oh, I know. So let's see what's in the boss room now. Got the cube boy now, right? Oh, we got a bunch. Are these all the sealed is that what these are?
We saw this cube back in...
Perhaps the Prince of Facade gave it to Popola as a gift?
NANI?!
The death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Don't you do it. Okay, good. No winning allowed.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
True.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal?
Rigged.
The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and
Yeah, I just hit a
travel
button
and
over
all
here when I
kinds of
don't want you to
useful
win.
things.
Just hit a button. Easy.
Unfortunately,
Easy.
however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment. If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried, so maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy
Red
enough
bag
to find.
over shoulder.
Got it.
Well, there's some stuff I can do in Seafoam. There's also someone in here that gives me a quest.
These books speak.
It's like organize something, right? Okay. There it is.
Hey there.
Sure. What?
Popola asked me to organize her bookshelves, but it's kind of a
I did
big
not
job.
listen to it, I'm sorry.
I'm hoping you can take care of a few of them. Here. This book goes in the second shelf from the left on the east side of the second floor.
These.
Doesn't give me any options. What'd she say? From the east.
Here's...
It just tells me that's gonna focus. It'd be funny if it like gave a bunch.
The first book is all set.
Thank you. Now take this book to the third shelf from the right on the south side of the first floor.
Hey, Vice,
Yes, lad.
aren't you all powerful? Can't you just, you know, use magic to zap this place into shape?
Taking the vibe in here. Can't go wrong with the NIER stream either. We just passed the most boring part of the game. So, I didn't like the death dream part, but you know what? We survived. Happy to have you in here.
Where it belongs.
Quang, is that... What do we say? Give it up, Quang? Right? Quang, is that right?
Oh,
Hope I'm saying it right.
That's a huge load off my mind. It's
Quang?
always nice to meet someone else who appreciates the value of a good
Quang,
book,
gotcha.
You know? Anyway,
Thanks for
here's
hopping
your
in, man.
reward.
Oh, that was very easy. Okay, cool. Very easy. That was probably supposed to be done a long time ago. Oops. I didn't know that Devila gave quests, honestly, until just recently, so that's why. So let's go grab another one from her real quick.
Is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
Which job should I give you first? An old-timer in C... I wrote down the client's location.
Up on the pier. Gotcha. Or on the beach. Any other Lighthouse Lady quests? I just did the first one, I guess?
Excuse me, but have you seen my son?
I don't think so.
When I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to look for him. What if he's left the village? Please, you have to help me. My son shouldn't be too hard to spot. He wears a very odd hat. You can see it from a mile away.
Sure.
Okay. If I see him, I'll let him know his father is worried about him.
They're very good. Hell yeah. Natalie, why do you keep trying? Why do you keep trying? You're never gonna win. It's never gonna happen. Nice. Nice. Told you got that button over here. It just makes you not win. Not the no-win button. We'll never give you Chips Ahoy ever again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Chips Ahoy sounds so good. So I think I'm going to do a 24-hour stream for my 4-year anniversary. Streamiversary, but I'm really just going to be eating junk food for 24 hours. That's really all I'm doing. So, friendship ended with Cody. Now Slots is my best friend. Clearly they're not your best friend. Not for Cody. I'm so sorry, Nat. I'm just playing around.
Hey, are you the guy who's supposed to help repair the canal? Popola sent me to...
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
Fudge Stripes? Oh, those are so good. I'm not playing.
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being
Yeah, the 24-hour stream will just be you guys watching me eat food for 24 hours usually. I'm assuming. The whole time. When is that? What is it? 2 more months? Right? 2 more months? So, mukbang, yeah. Mukbang, how do you pronounce that? Mukbang, right? Not really. But
Easy, Vice.
I probably am going to use that as an excuse to eat really, really
What happened?
awful for a huge amount of time.
It's my wife. She left home a week ago and hasn't come back.
Your wife doesn't love you anymore, red bag man.
I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work. Oh, my sweet dumpling, where are you?
Did you win? Oh, you did win. Oh, congrats. You didn't get the big boy win, but that's okay. You're still a big boy to me. Wheel for Nat. Better not win anything. Gift sub. Who's getting the gift sub, Nat? Or I guess you're getting the gift sub. No commercials, because you're not subbed, so here you go. I'm the biggest boy. Congrats on the no commercials for a whole month. Look at that. Very nice.
Oh, that's terrible. Would you like us to help you look for her?
Ooh. Playing with the beautiful catch.
Really? You do that for me?
Sure. But do you have any idea where we should start?
Well, she always used to enjoy drinking at the tavern with her friends.
I mean, you have a flying mount, so I think stars you get stars automatically. I didn't think about that. That's funny. I looked up and didn't see you even did the jump command, so that means the Pegasus just gets stars. That's funny.
All right.
It's a rare avatar, so it doesn't show up very often.
Thank you. This means the world to me. Oh, and by the way, my wife always carries a red bag, just like mine. If you mention that, it might ring some bells.
I've met some odd couples in my day, but none who felt the need to wander about flaunting matching luggage.
You need to get with the times. Coordinated outfits are all the rage.
All the rage. Nat, you're running out of money. You gotta be careful, pal.
Plus, these bags are special. We bought them for our anniversary. But now my sweet dumpling is gone.
Okay. Just stay calm. We'll go look for her, all right?
I'm willing to bet that man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
I love...
No.
I'll cook any...
Can I talk to the store, please?
Care for some... Thanks for your business.
Welcome.
Still no sardines. I need to find sardines.
We've got... See you later.
See you later. Dollaria. What is that? A combination of some awful things.
We got the latest.
No venison or anything. Interesting.
Hey there. I'm looking for a woman carrying a red bag.
Are you now? Interesting. Did something happen to her?
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried. Do you know anything about where she might be?
Trouble in paradise, is it? Oh, those two never change. Anyway, the short answer is no. She hasn't been around here either. Though come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop. Maybe you should try her?
Have a hug and a Dr. Peppy. Oh, almost a triple bars.
Thanks.
Hey, what's the rush?
Gambling.
You've got a cute face.
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not old enough to drink. I could stare at the sea all day and never get bored.
Why did I get that cutscene? Interesting. It shows there's still someone in here.
Excuse me, do you know Popola? I'm trying to find a drink she likes.
Hey, Quang, thank you for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you.
Sure, I know.
Thanks for hanging out, man.
And I know the drink too. Sadly, I don't have the ingredients on hand. It's a bit of a special brew.
Oh, that's too bad.
Go get a wave. Do they say that? Get a wave?
But if you wanted to fetch me those ingredients, I'd be happy to whip some up for you on the
Great. What do you need?
That's 5 lizard tails and 5 mouse tails.
I think I have all those.
No, I mean, what do you need for the drink?
Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but those are the ingredients.
But then it's sick. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Well, if you say so.
I need 5 lizard.
Can I not have it? I think I need mouse tails. I definitely have 5 lizard tails. Definitely. Mouse tail 4. I need 1 more mouse tail. Easy to farm if you want to hit. Where did I see a bunch of mouses? Forget. Saw them somewhere.
So, you went and caught the fish, did you? Well, since you're so insistent.
Was I being insistent?
Yeah, it was somewhere.
Enough. If you catch 10 sardines, I'll reveal
I remember
one of
where.
my most
The
closely guarded.
junk place in the entrance. I'm kind of waiting for.
Go. Catch me 10 sardines and be.
Oh.
Still no fish.
10 sardines.
Scaring them away.
Oh, I see.
Oops, I didn't mean to hit that button. Nah. Fish got away. What? Can I even catch sardines here? Okay, over it. That was me trying. I'll come back and do it.
Hey there. Do you know a woman with a red bag by any chance?
A red bag? Oh, sure. Although now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in a while. Last time she came around, she mentioned something about leaving town, but I figured it was just idle talk.
Leaving town, huh?
If she has truly left this charming hamlet, finding her may prove most difficult indeed.
I just hope she hasn't been attacked by shades or anything.
She definitely has. I feel like anytime there's a NIER side quest where you have to find somebody, you always find them dead. Is that accurate? That feels accurate, right? Then don't go. I'm just kidding. What are you getting done? Something big? Yes. I have been sent to find Max the dog. Unfortunately. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, jeez. I don't know. My face hurty. It's all the Dr. Peppy, Nat.
Something about that shade seems rather Odd.
It's his wife. No. Red bag? Oh man.
Hey, look at this.
What'd I tell you?
It is identical to the red satchel carried by the man who sent us on this mad quest. Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
Nah, that can't be it.
Oh no.
I fear it likely, lad.
Oh, this is terrible.
However difficult it may be, we've...
How come every side quest is like this? Dr. Peppy would never hurt me. Not intentionally, but you can't trust. Dr. Peppy is a cruel mistress. You must be careful. Daddy, I love her. I don't want you spending any more time with that goddamn Dr. Peppy. You hear me?
Hey, did you find my sweet dumpling?
Your sweet dumpling is dead.
We didn't, but we got this off a shade.
Oh no. This is hers.
So our fears were correct.
Oh God. How could this happen to her? And this is all my fault.
If I may, my good man, why did your wife leave home in the first place?
Don't say you cheated on her, because there was literally another side quest where he cheated on his girlfriend.
It's because I
Damn, he misses Dr. Peppy.
I think we should give him some time to himself, Vice.
Oh, it's his wife. Yay. She's not dead.
Honey, I'm home. Good heavens, you're a wreck. What's wrong?
Shakes fist. Crying, how dare you?
Dumpling, you're not dead.
He's not a real doctor.
What in the world are you talking about? Oh, you found my bag. Thank you so much. I can't believe I went and dropped it like that.
Oh, this is such a relief.
Okay, seriously. What's going on?
Five minutes later.
So, you found a shade with my bag and assumed I'd been attacked and killed?
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling, but I'm also so sorry. This is all my fault. Oh, if I didn't eat that apple you were saving. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot!
And if you understand her love.
Listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again. You just promise never to run away from home again, okay?
Run away? Have you lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
Huh?
I told you about this. Going to see my family, gone for a week. Remember?
Oh, God.
Are you serious right now? Why don't you ever listen to me?
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat from these two.
Being
with
so
all
peppy phobic
speed.
right now.
I can't believe you didn't listen to me, and you ate my apple. Ugh, you are the absolute worst.
What? Oh, like you're some perfect angel. You didn't even care enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag. You, kid, I'm right about this, yeah? If anyone's wrong here, it's my wife, right?
You're gonna make me pick? No.
Wait, you're asking me? Well, you shouldn't have eaten your wife's apple. That's not very nice.
Fuck it.
But I was hungry, and it was just sitting there. Look, I'm glad you went looking for my wife and all, but that was low, friend. Low.
Did I cross a line there?
Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire stamp collection.
His stamp collection?
You're damn right I did. And I'd do it again. You are nothing but a hoarding slob. You there. My husband's in the wrong here, isn't he?
Damn it now.
Pardon, but madam, Oh, enough. The both of you are at fault. Now apologize to one another and end this ridiculous display.
Talk for a floating magazine.
I see you finally agree on something.
Yeah, they're great. One hour later, I'm still here? Oh my god. Why wouldn't I just leave?
Do you not even understand how frustrating this is, you colossal oaf? This is exactly what I hate about you.
Fine, hate me. I'll still sleep like a baby knowing I'm not an unreasonable hag like you.
Vice, what do I do?
You
Kill
turn
them.
on your heel and walk away as fast as your legs can carry you, my good lad.
That's it. I have had enough. Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
Actually, I have a job now.
Yeah, go do it.
Wait, you what? You're kidding. Why didn't you tell me? That's great.
Well, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls for a celebration. Come on, I'm going to bake you a nice apple pie.
She just wanted her man to have a job. That's it.
I have no idea what just transpired, but it has utterly exhausted me.
Well, looks like they made up, so all's well that ends well?
In the course of all that madness, I have forgotten why we even came here in the first place.
Oh, heck, the canal!
We didn't even do what we were supposed to do.
I can't thank you enough for all your help.
Sure, but listen, we need to talk to you about the canal.
Oh, right! That's why you came here in the first place, huh? Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be more than happy to get going on the canal work.
Yeah, dude, you just got that job and you were already dropping the ball, buddy.
Exhausting.
Already dropping the ball.
Tell me about it. Anyway, let's go give Popola an update.
My
The couple
steed.
with the red bags were a strange pair indeed. It boggles the mind to think their relationship can persist despite such intense squabbling.
Well, they looked pretty happy in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're sort of mean and weird.
If you adopt such a strategy, I may leave for groceries one day.
Hey, Dark, thanks for hanging out, buddy.
Return.
Have a fantastic night.
Which job should I give you first? Come back whenever...
So the S-Box boss lady is now the Walgreens boss lady. Wait, what do you mean? Who? Roxanne Williams? Who are you talking about? Is she really? She retired. I thought she was gonna retire. He left Starbucks for Walgreens? Gross. I mean, they're probably paying her a fucking huge amount. Yes, you should.
Goodness.
You left Starbucks for
Sounds like
Walgreens?
the
True.
canal repairman had
True.
quite the problem on his hands. I'm glad everything turned out all right. Thank you so much for your help.
Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the canal turns out. If you need anything else from us, just
I
say
mean,
the
she
word.
probably got paid so much at Starbucks. It was a lot of like media stuff, so maybe she's just over it.
Hey, wait.
Huh?
I almost forgot. Yona is looking for you.
Oh?
She said she needed something from you. Time to go play Big Brother for a bit, huh?
I guess so. Thanks, Popola.
Thanks, Popola. Another letter? It was awesome. Pablo made this huge cake that was really yummy, and everyone in the village it's been wishing me happy birthday. It's fun. Oh, damn. I don't feel sick at all today. I missed her birthday? Can I know how much you get paid at Walgreens? Would you tell me that? Or nah?
Yay, you're back.
Popola said you needed something?
Yeah, a favor, actually.
$18 an hour? Really?
What is it? I can't help if you don't tell me, sis.
I mean, you'd get paid more than that at Starbucks, is what I'm saying. Like, my baristas get paid like 20 bucks an hour.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Ready?
I'm ready, Yona.
Supervisors, what, start at 21 now?
Nani?
Yeah. So supervisors with tips at my store probably make what, Clomos? Maybe around 25 bucks, 26 bucks an hour?
I need you to help my friend.
Nani?
What the fuck? Starbucks is good, dog. Starbucks is a good company that pays pretty fairly. I told somebody that I think about 25, 50, yeah. Hire me back, the niche. Come work at my store. I would love to hire you. I told somebody that I made 80K the other day, and he looked so sad and defeated. Because I told him, I'm like, yeah, they pay me way too much here. He said, well, what do you get paid? And I said, well, I get paid 80. And he's like, I have an engineering degree, and I get paid 56. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, what do you... Fun little lore tidbit. I only mentioned offhand and very vaguely. The event that caused the world to go all nuts made the planet tidally locked, so the sun never sets where you live. Oh, I was wondering why there was no day-night cycle. That's interesting. Interesting. That's really cool, Quang. No, but I'm saying, like, if you ever wanted to, like, build your experience, maybe move into, like, some kind of management position and just apply. Like, you can apply for, like, store manager, and if you really wanted to. You have Starbucks experience, but, I mean, to you. But outside hires are pretty common.
Yep, I have a friend, and we've been writing each other letters.
Sunlight hurts them. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Seriously?
A pen pal? How delightful.
You probably could. I almost did. I didn't, but I almost did.
So who is this friend?
Well, he's kinda...
He?
Yes, and he's sick and in a whole lot of trouble. And I know that you and Vicey are the only ones who can help him.
Vicey?
Tell me about this guy.
He lives in this really big house down south, and he's super nice, and he's my friend. So you have to help him. Please?
Oh, the black and white house?
Yona, listen.
Please?
Great. Now what do I do?
What you think about? Well, I mean, Starbucks is... The thing is, Starbucks is not an easy job. It's not. It's... You're dealing with customers. It's fast-paced. It sucks. It's, you know, not, like, easy breezy. But Starbucks does pay really well. And there's... If you get a good manager, like, it's easy to move up in the company. All those eggs I bought. Dude, eggs are so expensive right now. But for real, like, I, you know, went from... In 3 years, 24,000 a year to 80,000 a year. Like, I got called back Gandalf. Yes, he did. That's a perk of the job. Can't even imagine. Trust me, I'm still broke. Don't be too excited. I'm still broke. It's so expensive out here. But, you know.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Yay! Thank you!
But even last year, so last year on my W-2, I made 70. So 1 year, an additional 10 grand.
Great. Yona's got a boyfriend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is something amiss, lad? Your voice is trembling.
It's not just cost of living, it's me being awful with money is what it is. You know.
No, it isn't. Shut up.
I gotta kind of get smarter. $80 grand should be good, but it's not very good. And that's because I'm an idiot. I should save. I haven't saved all night. What's your minimum wage out there, Nat? If you don't mind me asking. ASM positions? Well, yeah, you'll have to start as an ASM. Always. Oh, this guy's back. I wonder if I can handle this guy a lot easier this time. Ooh, weapon at 6%. Nice. Oops, that hit me. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. That's okay. This is pretty easy to dodge everything as I get hit by everything.
How can these creatures let us dispatch them without complaint? And what would make them appear in this area in the first place? It is hardly what one would call especially fertile ground.
$13 an hour? Yeah, so you'd at least be, like, braces at least start at 15 everywhere. So that's a bare minimum. Cool thing about store management, in Starbucks is doesn't matter what degree you have. If you have a degree, you get paid more. So there's that. Probably some of the best work-to-life ratio as well. I get 10 weeks off a year. Okay, 10. I hate sounding like such a slut for Starbucks, but it's a really good job. It's a really good job. Yeah. Everyone should work for Starbucks. Like, so many companies are so behind in employee care. Like, so behind. Now, I'm not saying, like, my employers are, like, the sweetest and they treat me like a human being all the time, because they don't, but it starts monetary, you know? Benny, we're back to shutting down stores that unionize. That is so not true at all. The media is making it really weird. So I have to, like, you know, obviously I know all about it because I work in the company. But yeah, there's no union busing going on. So the first store that unionized, right? Okay, on the East Coast. Still, they have not met at the negotiation table. Still, after a year. So it's both parties. I mean, unions make money. You guys know that, right? Unions make money by people paying union dues. It's not this, like, magical thing that's going to make everyone better. The issue with Starbucks is management. Management fucking sucks, and there needs to be more accountability. And unionizing gets rid of that initial problem, kind of, but it's a bigger problem than that, honestly. But unionizing is not really the solution. With, like, how unions work, everything has to be negotiated, and you know, if Starbucks changes pay across the board, the union stores don't get that until they meet at the negotiation table. So, like, things take years. Oops. Yeah, they have ghosted unions at negotiations a shitload. Who is saying unions are great and he loves them? I am not saying that. Unions are great in a lot of different environments, but this Starbucks, I don't think it really made sense. Like, unions don't make things easier all the time. But Starbucks union bashing, like, I mean, I have meetings all the time, like, dealing with people that are in unions and stuff with Starbucks, and it's a very friendly, for the most part, friendly relationship. It's weird because it's still new, but it's there, but there's no union bashing. That's just silly. Unfortunately, it's what those stores have needed to do to be treated like people, from what I've heard. Toast, you're not wrong. That's what I'm saying. The issue is management, and it's rampant. It is rampant. Managers being awful fucking managers. Awful. Absolutely awful. And it's a big problem, for sure. I just don't think... I think the answer is easier without a union, because what needs to happen is upper management needs to vet through store managers and district managers and see what the issues are. Like, if a district manager went to every store in a district and just picked 3 baristas at random, talked to them and asked them what their issues are, and fixed those issues, everything would be fine. Easy. You know, I haven't seen my manager in 3 months. My manager hasn't taken care of this. My manager hasn't taken care of this. You know, the relationship with my manager. Like, it's all rooted in management. Pay helps, but it almost feels like kind of like hush money, you know?
Right this way.
point. But unionization, though the idea is cool, it just everything takes more time. So like everyone getting paid more, getting raises and stuff, that has to be negotiated for the union, and that's not always easy. Not to mention you're paying union dues every check, which is not fun, you know. So it's just accountability needs to happen, and that could replace unionization, I think. You know. No one listens to me. But yeah, stores are unionizing everywhere, which is, you know, I hope the partners get what they want. The process is pretty easy. We're very transparent about it. I'm not in any way, shape, or form worried about my store unionizing. Oh, Clomos, you almost had it. You almost had it. Is this going to be Emil's house? Oh yeah, I mean, but it's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. Like I said, if I was a district manager, whew, I'd be firing some store managers often. I'd be hiring actual Starbucks employees to be store managers, people that have started from the bottom and worked their way up that want to be store managers. They're hiring fucking, oh, this guy's been a fucking Arby's manager for 2 years. Let's make him a Starbucks manager. What the fuck? No. What are you thinking? I'm at Ladder King. Maybe when I hit 40, I'll go to DM.
Please wait.
I'm their worst fear. I'm Starbucks' worst fear. They don't want me. I'd make it better though, for sure. Me and my boss butt heads so much.
Just let me know if any shades show up, okay?
Yeah. Well, I mean, my district's a lot less bad than a lot of other districts I've worked for. Honestly. But we had to have this meeting, a peer meeting. So our district split up in different groups. You gotta lay like that. Why you gotta lay like that? Split up in groups, and our group was for the partner experience group. So we went and had this meeting about the partner experience and like what we can do to improve it. And they're so disconnected to like the actual issues. And everything I'd bring up, they just stare at me and be like, like I said things like, okay, on your DCR or like on the schedule, are you showing up for all your shifts? Like, because I mean, a big issue with store managers is they don't go to their shifts because they're managers. They don't have to. I'll work from home today. Do you see your partners? Like, when you walk in the door, do all of your baristas roll their fucking eyes and groan? And you're doing something wrong. They're all staring at me like, what do you mean? You work? There's a keyhole marked darkness. Ooh.
I do not like this one bit.
What's the matter, Vice? Scared?
Kind of hard to take orders from a ghost. Yeah, it's so funny. It's like how disconnected they are from reality. And some of them have potential to be great leaders, but their baristas hate them because they just aren't a part of the team. They're a joke. There's a keyhole marked moon. Funny enough, I have a moon-shaped key. Right? Do I not? I'm back. What'd I miss? Dr. Pepper himself decided to close down the Dr. Pepper factories.
Perhaps we should head back, yes?
Herself. Sorry, that's what I meant. Herself. We in the kitchen.
Hey, where'd Kaine go?
I knew this was a terrible idea. Haunted manors and the like. But why does no one ever listen to me?
It is. I'm interested why it's all chromatic. Or monochromatic, I'm sorry. Grayscale. Why it's all grayscale.
It's locked.
Not a good sign, really. Oh, Kaine.
Get me out of here!
Who said that?
What's this? The picture has changed.
Oh, spooky. Spooky. Nat. We're wasting lots of monies. Ooh, look at that. Congrats. Oof. Lo siento.
It looks like it's in pain. It's kind of scary.
Yes. Come now. Brave faces. Onward and upward, eh?
Oh yeah, I love when it dips to fixed camera angles. Any game, really.
Come now.
But this game, going to its fixed camera angles is so
Onward
cool.
and upward, eh?
Moon key. Okay, we know where that goes. Yeah, I really hope we get a really cool, like, new NIER 3. That'd be sick, right? I'm assuming that's next big thing from Yoko Taro, but I haven't really heard anything, huh? I have it eventually. I mean, this game sold well. NIER Automata obviously sold really well. So why not? Oops. Moon keys this one.
Shades!
What foul hole did they crawl from?
I can't roll? That's annoying. Oh, experience rate? Oh, that's pretty cool. Is that worth equipping? It's only 4%, but that is pretty sick. As we'll use the highest percents. Because why not? What magic do I want to use? I think execution. I like this one in the tutorial. Did not mean to use that, but I guess we needed it. Let's do not Dark Phantasm. That added some color a little bit, right? With the bloody footprints. Nice. Current NIER project is a mobile game though, and they've been very adamant about it is canon. I know, I want to play through it. I did start it, and I loved it. I do love it. I don't like playing games on my phone, so I want to get it on my PC and play through it. Including the raid in 14. Yeah, I love that the raid in 14 is canon. I love that. I mean, Yoko Taro is a fucking nut. He's awesome. I would love if we got just another game from Yoko Taro that is connected. It doesn't have to be NIER 3, but you know, like, I mean, we got 3 Drakenguards, we got 2 NIERs, it'd be nice. Got a 3rd one. Technically, the mobile might count as a NIER 3, but I just want another Yoko Taro game. A customer very earnestly told me today I'm a very beautiful woman. What is earnestly? Did they, like, grab you by the shoulders and shake you? What does that mean? Was it creepy? Yeah, the story is really engrossing and great. It just takes a lot of mobile game grinding to get where you need to be to clear the basic story in the mobile. Yeah. I did like the gameplay, though. The gameplay was pretty fun. Pretty basic. I mean, I love mobile RPGs. I do. I just don't play them very often because I'm never, like, on my phone. But I do like them, and I get very addicted to them pretty easily. Deeply uncomfortable? Ooh, I'm so sorry. Did you give him the wrong medication on purpose because of it? Spida. Ooh, switching to piano. Someone playing piano.
You're a male. Young. Not even 20.
Is that a male? It sounds like him. I don't know what a meal looks like. So like real a meal. Gave him decaf.
You figured that out from my footsteps?
It's not hard once you know how.
Then I suppose I should tell you about my friend Vice.
I only heard one set of footsteps.
I did, yes. I recognize his voice.
Grimoire Weiss does not strut about like a common land mammal. But enough of this introductory chatter. Let us hear your tale.
My name is Emil.
Yay!
I'm the master of this manor.
So you're the one who sent the letters?
Letters? What are you talking about?
Of course you don't know. Such a thing would be far too simple.
No! Stay back!
Huh?
I'm sorry. It's my eyes. Anything I look at gets turned to stone.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's why I live with this blindfold.
What a remarkable skill. I've never heard of such a thing.
Anyway, I suppose my butler might know more about the letters you received. This key here can unlock any door in the manor. So if you'd like my assistance...
No, please. Don't trouble yourself. We can get around on our own.
Oh, right. Sure. Well, here's the key then. The butler's quarters are at the far end of the manor. Let me at least give you a map. It's a big place, and I don't want you to get lost.
I'm excited to... We still haven't gotten anything crazy in the story yet, so I'm really excited to, like, get all the crazy stuff, you know?
Vice, what should we do about Kaine?
Leave her. That woman is capable enough on her own.
Jeez, remind me to never get on your bad side. What's that?
A butler, or at least a remarkable likeness of one. I knew this was a trap. Curse my brilliant intuition.
I don't get it. Is he... He's not turned to stone. Somebody, like, pretending to be the butler? Jesus.
Shades!
Looks cool with like the with like the grayscale and the blood popping up. Not the gross green spider blood, but you know. Everything else looks cool. Another butler? Oh no, that's the same one. Ooh. This room is ominous. Why? Oh, creepy. Pennywise gonna pop up? Is it gonna be locked? No? It had another, hang on, it had another... Huh. That's just to scare me?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Is that another one?
Ew.
It moves.
What's going on here?
Sir?
What is this?
Oh, this is my butler. He helps me out around the manor. He's a good man at heart, but a bit inflexible. Almost like a statue.
Yes, and I do apologize for that, Master Emil.
I doubt he's even human.
We're here because my sister received some letters from this manor.
Yes, I wrote those letters.
Yes.
Please forgive my impertinence. As you may know, Master Emil, deeply pained by his eyes, has shut himself away from the world. He suffers greatly behind that blindfold, and I feel it is my duty to help however I can. I heard tale of the exploits of an emerging hero, and so I sent a letter to you under Master Emil's name. But I received a response from one Miss Yona instead.
Wait, so Yona's pen pal is you?
It is, sir. My letters merely requested that you come to the manor. I meant no ill intent.
I believe Yona saw the exchange somewhat differently.
Yeah, sounds like she misunderstood the situation.
Regardless, I am quite pleased to see you here. Long have I dreamed of the day we might be able to do something about Master Emil's eyes.
I see.
This is how he gets his mask?
Yes, well, I am afraid we, or at least this lad beside me, is neither hero nor physician, so if you'll excuse us...
Please, we're so close. The cure for Master Emil's condition is located in this very manor.
Then why don't you just go get it?
Alas, The location of the cure has become a den for those abominable shades, and I lack the skill to combat them. I beg of you, defeat the shades and restore Master Emil's sight.
You know this is an impossible task. Why would you ask it of our guests?
Well, you've no more time to waste.
It's okay. We'll do it.
See here, lad. This is no time to play the hero.
People need to look out for each other, Vice. Plus, we have to find Kaine anyway.
Forgot about Kaine.
1,000 thank yous. I owe you a debt that can never be repaid.
His lips ain't moving. That's kind of creepy.
I'm really sorry for all the trouble. My butler cares so much for me, but for him to make such outlandish requests...
Oh, whoa. Oh boy, can teleport? Does Emil fight with me?
But hey,
he's blind.
At least I can petrify your enemies.
Oh.
That's gotta be some help, right? Can't let you do this on your own. So I'll be right here if you need me. Maybe
Sick.
my eyes can be useful for once.
Ooh, that's badass. Fucking get him, Emil. My sweet boy. Just instant kills him? Seems a little broken. Right? A little bit. Okay, what was that? Might be a useful item. Or a word. Defense drop. Blade of Treachery. Sick, sick. $139. Oh, it's a cool looking sword though. Makes me sad. Man who's lost his way wields a sword. The blade becomes blunt as wood. Do any of these have? Effects? I guess it's the effects is just the words, right? None of them have latent effects already. Yeah, I mean it's tough because I don't know. I don't know which ones are going to be worth it or not. I wish they all had different combos or something. I know there's different weapon types, right? Eventually. I think, isn't there spears or something like that? It's locked. Okay. do I get different weapons? I've only gotten one-handed swords so far. Honestly, it's not particularly challenging game. As you level up, you can really play with whatever weapon you like the look of, and you'll do fine. Levels do more damage than weapons do later. Cool. I like that. That's what I kind of asked earlier before you popped in. Like, can I just like fashion souls this and just pick whichever sword I like the best? None of them feel different. They're just different, you know. Even the weight doesn't really feel much different.
This is it.
Lightly, but not
We
much.
should find the cure somewhere nearby.
Bah, I do not like anything about this place.
Oh, is that the black one? Wait, no? Grimoire Noir? No? I mean, he's not. Doesn't look black. Looks red.
This book's kind of like you, Vice.
Oh, aren't we clever? As if any mere tome could compare to the wonderment that is Grimoire Vice. Petrification is a fearsome power indeed. Pages of this infernal book are sharp as knives.
Guess you never learned that trick, huh? There's no end to this.
The pages are magic. Ooh. Get out of there. What?
Oh no! I can't petrify it!
Phoenix Sphere is my favorite look, but I also dig lots of others. The Beast weapons are iconic weapons for NIER and most official art appearances. Rugrum, and it's a she. Oh, you got the emote now. Nice!
And where have you been?
Oh, heal please. Oh my god.
Lost. Where have you been?
Getting stomped by this thing. Help!
Oh god,
This
that was a
foe's
bad dodge.
strength is beyond measure.
What do we do?
I am an arcane text, not some manual of combat. You are supposed to deal with such matters.
You guys run! I'll hold it off while you escape!
Who's this kid?
That's
Who's
Emil.
this kid?
He's the one who runs this.
Oops, I rolled right into it.
Real asshole.
She's not even listening.
He's too busy vomiting filth disguised as language.
You guys go! This is my fight! I can't ask you to die for me!
My, aren't we the bold one? And yet I fear that would be a foolish course of action at this juncture.
And besides, we'd never let you do that.
Would you all please just shut the hell up?
What?
I'm just saying, if you bastards want to have a goddamn civilized discussion on the merits of bravery and sacrifice, we can do it later!
Is this your way of encouraging us?
Have we truly sunk to motivational speeches from a woman in her undergarments?
I guess so.
Is it HP going down? Almost looks like it is, but I'm not sure. We needed to hit the walls. Is that what's making it lose HP? Maybe. Yeah, I think that's what's making it lose its walls. Lose its health, I'm sorry. Ooh, fuck. Yeah. Almost. Come on.
Now!
Nice. Rest in peace, book.
Vice, this is it!
Research report on petrification. Well, well.
Dark Whirlwind. Attack with magical rotating blades. Change and increase the number of blades. That sounds fun.
Oh no! This passage is written in some kind of code. We went through all this trouble to find it, and now...
Oh look, Jeeves is back.
Please allow me to handle this, Master Emile. I shall put all of my efforts into deconstructing this cipher.
He is so creepy.
No matter how long it takes, I will not fail.
Sebastian.
Ah, so the servant has a name after all.
Emile, listen to me.
What is it, Kaine?
Your eyes are not a sin. Don't ever be ashamed of them. They're a vital part of you. Do you understand?
What are you doing?
Jade? How did you...
This arm is an accursed weapon. I thought I would only need it until I had earned my revenge. Once that happened, I figured it was all over. But there's a reason I'm alive, that my arm is alive. And there's a reason for your eyes, too.
Kaine.
But listen.
That girl. Yeah, she's awesome. Ooh, I hate when they do the whisper. I want to know.
No! Kaine, I promise I'll never give up, Kaine. But you can't give up either.
Well, we're off.
All right.
Hey, so Yona's sick, and she doesn't get out much. Do you think you might be able to send her more letters when you have the time?
I would be delighted, sir.
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for everything.
Take care, Emil.
I saw you exchange some words.
It's not grayscale. He turned everything to stone. Why did it just... It took me all that time to realize why it was all gray.
Speak the truth, hussy.
Book? Shut up.
Yeah, calm down, Vice.
Yeah, calm down, Vice.
Sealed verses now.
All that remains is to find this grimoire noir.
Then we can finally save you.
Hey, we have all the verses? How do we know? It's not so... I did note it the first time I went there, it did fade to gray, and I was very like, huh, this is interesting. The butler doesn't clean since Emil can't look. Yeah, there you go. His job's easy now.
Yona, you need to lie down.
I know.
It won't be much longer, I promise. I finally collected all of the sealed verses. Now, I just need to find Grimoire Noir.
I feel like this is where shit's gonna hit the fan, and I'm excited.
It sounds dangerous. Will you be okay?
Of course I will.
Is this gonna make me better? Is my cough going to go away?
Definitely. Yona?
You're not gonna hate me because of this, are you?
What are you talking about?
It's just... I don't want you to hate me because of this terrible disease.
Yona, I could never hate you. I'm gonna go see if Popola has more medicine.
It's so cool because I literally have no idea what's going on. Like, I have... Usually by, you know, 15 hours in, I'm kind of like vision casting and trying to like...
Yona's looking weaker
cast some plots, you know, and I have no idea.
But do not lose heart.
No idea at all.
Last remaining hope.
It's good. Means the game has good writing. Ooh, nice win there, Toast. Guys, we're gonna end it there. I'm probably gonna do a few side quests and then go to bed. I got that meeting tomorrow. Soon the title will show on the screen, signifying that the tutorial is complete. I mean, yeah, that's very Yoko Taro thing to do. So I'm ready for it. I am ready for it. That was fun. Except for the reading part. The reading part, no thank you. Don't make me do that, please. Ever again. Please, for the love of God. Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? A lot of the OGs we don't see around anymore. Strange. They stopped. They stopped streaming. Let's go through some categories here. And then they're all VTubers. Why do they gotta do this to me? I mean, we just followed this guy a little while ago, but he's playing... he is a VTuber, but you know, whatever. Whatever, man. They're all VTubers these days, okay? I can't just not do VTubers. Are they good VTubers? I don't even know what that means. But I mean, I usually don't rate VTubers just because, like, you know, why? I don't know. I just haven't, and now I feel like a slimy guy for not doing it because there's like 60% VTubers. So no, but he's playing Rogue Galaxy. We've checked him out like a week ago. Dark Bushin. Guys, thanks for hanging out. If you're not following the bot, if you're not following the channel, hit the follow button, turn on notifications. If you're not following Dark Bushin, drop him a follow. He's a sweet guy playing one of the best level 5 games ever. I love you. I cherish you. I'm gonna dream about you. Quang, thanks for popping in. Thank you for the new follow. Hopefully we'll see you next time. We're gonna be back Saturday, but we'll be playing 14, and then back to this on Monday. Good night, guys. It was real. It was almost real fun, except for that hour of reading. But other than that, it was great. Have a good night, guys. Let's go say hi to Dark Bushin.